And the family called me and said, they're going to kill him. Can you please help us? And I said, well, I can come and evaluate tomorrow. So I went to see the patient in the hospital, and it's a tremendous hospital. And as soon as I'm going to sign in, the security guard says to me, how is Mr. So-and-so today? And I said, you know him? He's like, we all know him. Every night we hold him down while they give him IM Zyprexa, an antipsychotic. Mm-hmm. So I was like, oh goodness. So I get up there and I can't even evaluate him because he's so drugged up from the last night when he had gotten his IM Zyprexa. And I said to him, listen, I just need to know if there's a medical need for him to be here. Do I have COVID lung? Do I have, another infection I need to worry about? Like, is there a medical need? And he said, no. I said, okay, so what I see is this ending in a locked unit. And he's like, you're not wrong. I was like, and that's not your fault. It's just the system we're working in. I said, so I'm going to take him home. And he goes, you're going to do what? I said, I'm going to take him home. He goes, you know what happened, right? I said, yeah, I'm aware. I said, but at the end of the day, I can do everything you do here, but I can do it in his home setting where he's used to it. And if I get really lucky, we'll be okay. And I said, so are we going to do this the easy way or the hard way? And he goes, what do you mean? I said, am I going to AMA or are you going to help me? And he goes, I'll help you. I said, okay, I need an ambulance 2 days from now at 9 a.m., which was Christmas Eve morning. And he says to me, all right, but can I ask one question? And I said, sure. And he says, why 9 a.m.? I said, because I'd bet good money you're going to IM Zyprexa him the night before. And when I leave at 9 a.m., he's not even going to know. And he laughed. And I said, and if I don't get lucky, I guess I'll see you in the ER. But let's at least give him a chance, right? So